Hello, hello. We're going to see if anybody else comes in. I hope you hope you didn't make a mistake. I don't think so. I know Marie said that she was having issues getting with her internet. Eric said he couldn't be here. So I don't know though. I mean, agreed. Will the thrill if I wasn't even going to answer that question. But I'm glad you figured it out. Thank you. You don't have to tell me your city, but where are you? What country are you in? Or what state are you in? San Jose. I'm in the greater Chicago area. Well, tonight we're going to play a game. It is a game called Who Is It? I'm going to show you a picture. You're going to tell me what animal it is. And it's just a sliver of that animal. It's just like a little bitty picture of the animal. If it's really, really hard, I will give you a clue and sort of guide you a little bit. But we're going to get started. This is the animal. Okay, hold on. I gotta make sure everybody else. Yes, it is a snake. It is a DK's. I'm gonna type it up because it's easier on me that way. Oops. And this is just for fun. There's no points. Or anything. It's just for fun. Okay, on this one, this is the head. This is the body. No, it's not a deer. You're closer. You're closer, Will. It is an eagle. It's a bald eagle. These are the brown feathers that make up the breast, and these are the head feathers. I don't know. We'll see. What do you think? Nope, not germs. Ooh. No, these are all animals that you can physically touch. It is an alligator. These are the scales that make up the top of the alligator. This one's going to be hard. This is part of the back of the animal. And this is the tail. It's not a stingray, but it is aquatic. No, it is actually a horseshoe crab. Up here would be the head part. This is the back end, and this is the tail. Trying to do this without giving you guys das finger. Horseshoe crab. I don't know if I have a picture of it. Yep. I know what you're going to say. It's not a caterpillar. It's not a cat. But Will, you are closer. Are those your answers? No? Are those your answers? It is a black and white It's a black and white colobus monkey. This is the next one. Sort of, yeah. No. Not a panda. I'm not a zoologist. I'm a naturalist. This is a Malayan tapir. This is the head. This would be the front of the animal. And this is in the middle. Hi, Make Me Cool. Yep, we are doing a game tonight. Okay. It's okay, I understand. Make Me Cool, we're doing a game. And the idea of the game is to... Awesome. Congrats, Make Me Cool. That is so awesome. Thank you, Will the Thrill. So we have our next animal. You have to guess the animal based on the picture. And it's only like a part of the animal. So this animal is, congrats on 20 subscribers. So this animal is aquatic. But what type of fish? It might be a fish. It is a green moray eel. By the way, this animal is in a cage, and it has its body pressed up against the cage. Ooh, I might see an answer. Nope, it is a cage. It is a lion. It is a lion. In fact, it's a female lion, a lioness. You got it. Don't change your answer, but you got it. You got lion. This one's way too easy. Way too easy. Yep, it is a zebra. This one's gonna be hard. Make me cool. You're in the ballpark. Any thoughts? Once I say it, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I can see that. Nope. Look at Make Me Cool's answer. It's not in the null, but you're still in the ballpark. You're in the right group. Are you ready for the answer? It's not a chameleon. It is a Gila monster. So you have, sorry, you have the red or the orange with the black. Yep. It's not a tiger tail. Nope. It is. Carry Me Through is right. It is a tail. And it's a mammal tail. Nope. It's not a fossil. Let me know when you're done. If you're ready. This is another one that when I tell you, you're going to be like, yep, I knew that. No, we already did zebra. Nope, it's not a skunk. It is a ring-tailed lemur. I told you so. Nope. It's actually they were on one of those monkey islands. And the tail was coming down over the edge. No, it's not a horse. This is not fur. I'm not sure which way this goes. I think it goes like that. This is one you're gonna be like, oh yeah. It's not a monkey. It's a flamingo. Those are feathers. And it's pink. Pinkish red. No, it's an American robin. This is the breast, and this is the wing. Nope. And for the record, this is a tail. No, it's not a Komodo dragon. No, but it is a mammal. When you guys are ready, let me know. Man, tonight's been a slow night. Maybe because it's Tuesday. It is a kangaroo. It's a red kangaroo. And he's bent over, sort of eating grass. So he's got his tail down for support. Now this one you're not going to get. But it is an animal. No, it's not a cheetah. Much smaller than a cheetah. This one is probably the hardest. Nope. Nope. Carol, Carry Me Through, you are close. It's actually a caterpillar. Oh, you can't see it. Each one of these is a cluster of hairs. So there are several hairs in one cluster. And if you look, you can sort of see it. There's a cluster. There's a cluster, and they overlap. Yep. So that is that. Now I have one more, but I forgot to ID it. So I have no idea what it is. But that is the game. That's it. We are probably going to be going live tomorrow. Or I should say, I'm going live tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing. I don't think we're going to do the same thing that we did today. It might just be we might just go live just for the sake of going live. I'm not doing videos this week. So I don't know. Make me. I don't know how old Make Me Cool is. I don't know the trivia that I might do. He may not know, or she may not know. I don't know which. Sorry. Oh, you mean for tomorrow? Yeah, we could do we could do trivia. This, I think, was one of the harder games that we've done in the channel. I have other animal pictures that I can do. I used a bunch from earlier today, but I'm not going to use those because I've already used them. I hate to say it, but I'm going to lay down for a little bit after live and then get back up and do some work. No, 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 no. No, I couldn't do that. Like I would have to do a multiple choice. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, I'm going to do another plant later tonight. I never did lay down for that nap that I was going to take. I can't give away that answer yet. I'll announce it later tonight. Oh my goodness. I am dying. It is hot up here, guys. I am not going to lie. The air is not on yet. What? Barnes nods having a strunk? Having a stroke. I don't know. Oh, say goodbye to the mop. It's going bye-bye. Haircut tomorrow. It's long enough. It's long for me. It's down past my ears. Yeah, I got to get ready for the hot. The hotness that is summer. So you're going to be getting your hair cut. I do my own. Never getting a 5 haircut again. What's a 5 haircut? I'm guessing you got it too short. I either get it too short. Usually I get it too short. Oh, no, mine just it's got to go. I wish I could open up my windows. But I can't. I can't open up my windows. Nope. Somebody messed up when they were doing the windows when they remodeled. So no window, no screens. I'm afraid I'd end up with stuff I don't want in my room if I did that. Sorry, I'm a little tired. Make me cool. How long have you been doing videos? An argument backed up by science. Not bad. Not bad for being a month and having 20 subscribers. Pretty cool. I'm sorry, guys. I should probably go. I am like zoning out. So, cartoon trivia, huh? Me too, usually. That's what it's all about, making people making people happy, or in my case, educating people. I wish there was a way to do like themes. Like the opening credits or whatever. That would be Porky Pig. Here it is 7:52 in the evening. Sure, give me a weird fact. What is going on in Dubai? A frog that can moan. Interesting. Hi, Zach. I can't read your screen name. Something catastrophe. How are you today, Zach? Oh, very cool. Oh, okay. How is Dubai? He has, yes. He has been bit for views. Wow, what are you? I don't know. I guess I'm too big of a wimp. I I couldn't do that. Well, I guess he never. I guess he never. He always had medical support with him. No, I'm a wimp. I don't need to get stung to know that something hurts. He did. He had medics with him at all times, so if something did go wrong, he did though. Hey, Sheldon. The last time I got stung, I was going out to get the mail, and as I was coming back in, a wasp landed on my neck but I didn't know it was there. And when I got inside, I felt it moving on my neck. So instead of sweeping it away like this, I went, and when I slapped it, it stung me multiple times. Another time, and the time before that, I was in my bed and I rolled over. And when I rolled over, I must have pinned a yellow jacket and it decided to sting me. That was yay. I was really little and we had a bumblebee get in the house. It was on the screen door. And I don't know what I did, but I made him mad. And I got stung. Awesome. Is the target species canebrakes? Ooh, mud dauber. I've never been stung by a mud dauber, and I don't want to. Okay. Oh. Is your son gonna join you for that one, Sheldon? My sister-in-law found a yellow jacket's nest the hard way. They were preparing their lot to build their house on it way back when, and I don't know what happened, but she comes running down the street to our house. Yeah, it was in the ground. And she was wearing shorts. I'm not joking when I say that they were literally dropping out of her shorts. as she was coming into the house. Yeah. So once the weather gets warm, we get native bees nesting in our deck. The boards are sort of hollow. And they come in and they make their little nest inside the boards. Never been bit by a copperhead, so I have no idea what that's like. Oh. No, I think they're mason bees. It's okay. But we do get carpenter bees. But I think they target the garage. Carpenter bees are big. I don't like them. I leave them alone, but I don't like them. You can tell carpenter bees because they look like a bumblebee, except that the back is sort of shiny. Yep, basically. Yes. The stinger is a modified ovipositor, and since males don't lay eggs, what I think are cool are the cicada killers. Cicada killers are pretty cool. Yes. But what's cool about them is if you're careful, you can sit right amongst their nest and they won't bug you. My brother gets these wasps. They're a ground nester and they go after grubs. Man, I thought they were flies. So I'm going about trying to capture one, and I'm swinging with like a net to try and catch one. And come to find out, they're not flies. They're wasps. I don't know how I didn't get stung, but I managed not to. I forget what they're called. I think it's blue winged something or another. These guys aren't. They're about that big. Ah, yeah, the ground yellow jackets. They're nasty things. It's called a blue winged wasp. Not very many. I have not enough insects. Um, Carry Me Through knows the answer. And then there's a honeybee, but at the moment I don't know where my honeybee is at. But I know there's a honeybee. And that's basically it. I really don't have a lot of. Yeah, you did. I I don't know. I don't know what that was. They were milkweed. Gosh darn it. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. Sorry. I had to look at something that came over the news. So I've been talking about earthquakes lately. And there has been another one. So that makes 3 associated with that New Madrid earthquake. It looks like a cockroach with a thick antenna. Make me cool. Are you in the US? You have to be. Yeah. They are they are pretty scary looking. It's okay. It's hard for me to do identifications based on people telling me stuff. What are we doing? We're just talking. Have you guys ever seen a scorpion fly? Yes. Kindle or you can download a Kindle app. If you have a smartphone, Sheldon, what type of devices do you have? Okay, so there is a free app that you can download for iPhone. And they supposedly also have one for Windows. So if you have a computer or a laptop or a Chromebook, you can do it that way too. Yeah, there's one for iPhone. You know, I have found out that Google Lens isn't always 100% correct. I'm only using Wi-Fi. I don't have real service. I gotcha. Um, you might, Sheldon, you might be able to download it by using your browser on your phone. So when you get into Amazon, using your browser, you're going to type in the search bar on Amazon, you're going to type Kindle app. It's going to bring up a little icon that says download now. And then you're just going to have to maybe have your son help you. But the app itself is free. The books aren't. Okay, guys, I gotta go. Um, my system is telling me that, well, actually it's my Chromebook is telling me that it needs to go to sleep. So I'm going to try to go live tomorrow. Yeah, but he doesn't have service, so he may not be able to access the app. Okay, guys, I will see you maybe tomorrow. I will post if I'm going to go live or not, but I think I'm going to. I'll see you guys either tomorrow or Thursday or Friday, whichever comes first. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.